Gru, before there was Gru, and Despicable Me 1 and 2, there was Minions. They were in search of the perfect master. They were in search of the perfect villain to serve. Wow. You should have seen what happened in this one. Minions is basically just that. It's all about the minions. They are in search of the perfect master to serve. They are in search of the perfect villain to serve under and stuff. Well, it turns out, okay, minions are very screwy in the head. And by screwy in the head, I mean one of them was in a hot tub with 2 yellow fire hydrants. 2 yellow fire hydrants. I know, man, it's funny to laugh at and stuff, but at the same time, really? You couldn't tell they are not alive? Anyways, Minions was well done. I mean, the movie was funny as can be. Great family comedy. Nonetheless, I meant seriously. If you've seen Despicable Me 1 and 2, you'll love Minions. I meant Minions. I meant Minions, 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 Minions. Yes, try saying that 3 times fast in a row. Either way, it was great. I loved how the story worked out. I loved how Sandra Bullock was Red Scarlet, and she was the most dastardly villain ever and stuff. But when it came to the minions, she couldn't really outwit the little suckers. I mean, seriously, they were supposed to be working for her. Yeah. And serving her. And they screw up everything for her. I mean, God help you if you ever end up with minions. Okay? Minions! And it's funny as can be, especially when they were traveling from, I guess it was the Antarctic or something like that, and they were in a rowboat. They were all hungry as hell. The one starts looking at the other 2 and starts going, banana, banana, and then he starts licking him and stuff, and I was like, oh boy, that was just awkward. I'll tell you right now. This was a good movie. I mean, it was seriously good. Minions had the right amount of comedy, action, goofiness. I mean, seriously, it had it all, and it was well done, well preserved. Sandra Bullock did a fantastic job as Red Scarlet. I mean, she was funny as hell, especially when she got the corgi thrown on her, and it was on her face, and she's going, she's like, get off me, I'm rotten furball. And then the minions themselves, I mean, seriously, when one of them was wearing the crown and stuff, and the crowd's going nuts and stuff, and he goes, banana! I was like, seriously? And everybody was just cheering and stuff. I was like, did they even know what he just said other than banana? Sometimes it's hard to follow. If you've never seen Despicable Me 1 and 2, you may want to watch that so you get an idea about what the Minions are really about. Because when it came to this movie, okay, this is a prequel before Despicable Me. This is actually, if you watch the ending and stuff, they meet Gru, okay? This is where they will meet Gru and how they will end up serving him in Despicable Me 1 and 2 and stuff, okay? In this one, okay, however, they, like I said, are in search of the perfect master, the perfect villain to serve under. And when they hear about Red Scarlet, okay, they're just like, oh God, we gotta go check her out and stuff. Well, then they end up screwing up everything for her, just like they did for their previous master. Seriously, they served Dracula, and when they woke him up in the morning, they forgot to close the curtain, and was telling him, happy birthday, boss, and all this stuff. And he got razzed big time. And they were just like, oops. Either way, Minions, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. It was good, it was funny, you'll enjoy it, but there were some things in it that, you know, you would be like, really? Really? What? Really? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Like him hitting on a fire hydrant. A yellow fire hydrant. He was hitting on it. It's not even hitting back or anything like that. Or flirting back for that matter, and he's going, "Hey, papaya, whoop up, and I'm like, if I'd have seen that going on a street corner, I'd be looking at him like, should you tell him or shouldn't you tell him? God, that was just too much. Either way, badass seal of approval. I'm going with an 8 out of 10, a badass seal of approval, and high recommendations. Check it out. It was funny, and 2 thumbs up. Seriously, it was good, okay? And it was funny. It was enjoyable. The whole family would enjoy it. If they enjoyed Despicable Me 1 and 2, you'll enjoy Minions. Minions is hilarious. Especially how they go from master to master, screwing up everything until they meet Gru. I meant seriously, when they meet Gru, it's just like they found the perfect master to serve. And that's it, you know? That's all there is to it. And that's all there is to this movie review. I have been your host, as always, the Adventurous One, Joseph Michaels. And I will see you all next time on the next movie review. Well, which will be in a few minutes. We gotta stop taping here and do the next and start taping for the next one, which will be on Ted 2. Until then, I will see you all next time for the next movie review.